All right, guys. I try to be a part of other people's live streams, and without any research or doing anything, some of these people just want to call me a liar. Now, one of these guys' live streams that I watch, Barricade Garage. How many times do you got to call me a liar and I have to prove you wrong? How many times? You've called me a liar on many things. Son, I told you. I promised you. I said I would not say anything negative about you on any of my channels. As long as you don't talk negative about me. Well, what's your problem, Ray? What's your problem? You think I'm a liar when I say, and I'll say it again, I haven't paid or filed federal income taxes or state income taxes in over 20 years. Why haven't they come and locked me up? Why was it when I was working for the United States Post Office, driving a semi for them, and I was being paid, I was a contractor, being paid by the post office, which we were under prevailing wages, and I ran a route from Indianapolis to Bowling Green, Kentucky, 6 days a week at 29 something an hour, 29.47 an hour. Most of these days took anywhere because the guy I was waiting on was coming up out of Atlanta, Georgia. My route actually went from Indianapolis to Atlanta. That was my route. Well, they set it up through the post office that a guy from Atlanta, Georgia, that lives down there would bring his up halfway. I'd bring mine down halfway. We would swap trailers and we'd go back. And that way I wouldn't have to spend the night in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of these days, I put in 16-hour days. Add it up. If you can do the math, BG, I get so sick and tired. Oh, you're saying today, oh yeah, I might not have paid any or filed income taxes because I don't work or make any money. Ray, I made more money in a year than you've probably made in your entire life so far. Don't believe me? How many more times do I need to give you my Social Security number, my full name, my date of birth, and everything else so that you can run my background and find out if I'm telling you the truth? I get so sick and tired. Well, today at least you had the nuts to admit, well, I don't know how this could be happening. I just don't know. I don't know. That's a fact. You don't know. And you claim you did 10 years in prison. I understand that. But your 10 years you did in prison of your 33 years, that means you was 23 when you went in. I'm sorry. The 10 years you were sitting in that prison, I was raising somebody else's kids, not my own kids. I wasn't raising my own. I met my wife, she had 2 kids, and I was raising those kids. And today, they are my kids, I assure you. In my heart, they are my kids. But I wasn't the father legally bound to raise them. I was doing that. I had a business start off with painting. I helped my dad for 10 years to build a painting business that went from Indianapolis to Florida out to Arizona. Then I went into business for myself, painting houses in Arizona, and did that for 15 years, on top of many other things. I learned how to do VCR repairs, which made me a lot of money when it was needed. I was bodyguard for people because of my knowledge of guns, from what the guy that hired me to be his bodyguard and the people and to guard his own people. He told me I had a presence about me, that if I told somebody to do something or I was going to do something, they would believe that I would carry it out. I don't care how you don't understand how I am where I am today. The only reason you don't understand it, and you laughed about it today on your live stream that you deleted, you laughed about it when I claimed Jesus takes care of me. I don't need banking accounts and credit cards and all this stuff you claim I need to be a man today. I don't need those things. I got Jesus. And there was people that laughed at me when I said that in the courtrooms 2-3 years ago. They laughed at me. Those people aren't even in those courtrooms anymore. So, BG, I ain't trying to put you down. But you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself before you start claiming I'm a liar again. How many times we got to go through this? Seriously. How many? How many times I got to give you my proof? How many? You claim I wasn't even working, or I've never worked. I was working for the post office, driving a semi for the post office, under contract, and was being paid the same money the post office drivers were being paid, and I was making 29 something an hour 15 years ago. Son, I was filing exempt, even the post office. When I filed exempt on federal income taxes, you can't do that. I said, well, then why is it in the paperwork? And I made them put it through. Well, I was making 29, I think it was 47 an hour, running many hours of overtime. Probably when you were still in 6th grade. We know how long you was there, you admit it. Probably the entire time you was in the 6th grade. I was making that kind of money. Filing exempt on federal income taxes. Why can I talk about this all over the internet on your channel and give you my full name, birth, date, place, social security number, and you won't even run my name? Why is it? And then you want to claim I'm wrong. I ain't going to claim you say I'm a liar. You just claim, there must be something to it. There must be something to it. I've made more money in my life, Ray, in a short time than you've made so far in a short time than you've made so far. Have proof of it. Done many things. Know many things. Know about the law. I know about legalese. I know about what the truth is. You claim to think you know the truth, and you don't even have any faith. You laughed at the fact, not that I said I have Jesus, but that somebody else said something about God will provide, and you laughed. You laughed. Keep laughing. That's why you're jealous of Owen Benjamin and probably Jim Bob and anybody else, Brian from High Impact, RFB. I'm sure you're jealous of all of them. Show me which one of them is walking with Jesus. Show me. Any one of you. Well, I keep showing you. I keep showing you. I'm right here. I'm still here. I got more videos online than you do. I got more channels online than you do. You got more views. I give you that because Brian did that for you. And you got them mechanicing videos, which I could have done those 20 years ago myself as well. So, I love you. And I ain't doing this to talk crap about you. But I told you, don't talk crap about me, and I won't talk crap about you. Well, we know who I'm a part of, and we know who you laugh at. You did it today, and that's why you erased that video, your live stream, as quick as you could today. I know it. You know it. You didn't even, you wanted to shut your mouth long before it shut, and that was the only way to shut your mouth. Now, you can claim anything. You removed your own video, live stream. You can claim anything. But there was a lot of people there that heard you. That's on you. I love you, brother. You keep showing everybody what and who you are. That's why I'm here. I told you I was going to be a witness for you. I'm still here. Love you. But you better start learning something. I don't know what your problem is. Comedian isn't it. You're not even a comedian. You're a mechanic. And you was doing better when you was doing them skits than just running that mouth and claiming other people are liars when you don't even know. You don't even have a clue. You just don't know how they couldn't be. Well, do I need to give you my Social Security number again, Ray? Again? Do I need to do it again? And then you can run my federal income taxes on me. Go ahead. See what you find. I've been talking this stuff for 20 years. Why am I not locked up? I get tired of asking the morons that. My family approve I've been doing this for as long as I've been doing it. My wife will prove it. The government will prove it. But Ray laughs at me. No, he ain't doing, he don't work. He don't have no money. He don't know, no, that's the only way. Well, he's showing you his ignorance again. And he's showing you how much more knowledge I have than he's ever had. I assure you. Now, I love the guy, and I'm not trashing him, but I'm trying to straighten him out. You guys don't want, that's it. That's all I'm trying to do. Straighten him out. I can't fix him. He's already broken. I'm just trying to straighten the pieces back together a little bit. That's it. I'm not trying to hurt him or call him anything bad, but I get tired of him claiming I'm a fake when he's the one that ain't telling the truth. God loves you guys. I love you guys. And Jesus came here for all of us, not a handful. And if you're listening to BG, you might not even make the handful, because he laughs at faith. He laughs at what I know. It isn't even a fact. It isn't even faith, in my mind. It's a fact. I know it to be true. But he laughs. And then puts some hypothetical bull garbage story to it. Well, if he knew Jesus at all, he wouldn't even have done that. So I'm going to tell him again, just like I'm going to tell the rest of you. I suggest, Ray, you seek Jesus. Being a Muslim ain't going to get you there. And for the rest of you, if you're Muslim or anything else, I suggest you seek Jesus as well. Till next time, folks. I love y'all.